What's up, Disney Quizlers? I'm Eric.
And I'm Brad.
And this is the Disney Quizl Show, where you've got some questions.
We've got answers.
Let's get into it. And stick till the end and see if Brad can sing the Mickey Mouse theme song backwards. Welcome, guys, to the very first episode of the Disney Quizl Show. We're super excited.
Very excited.
Super excited.
Yep. So, you're probably wondering what this show's going to be about. So we're going to cover a lot of those questions that you had and hopefully try and answer them, too.
All the answers.
Most of the answers.
50% of the answers.
10% of the answers.
We have no idea.
No, you're not getting anything. You're just going to look at us.
Salad.
It's good, right?
I love this show. Yeah, we're going to be talking about so much Disney. It's going to be crazy. We're going to be talking about stuff at the parks. We're going to be talking about movies, trivia facts that we didn't know, that maybe you didn't know.
Merchandise.
Merchandise. Oh, man. We'll be even doing some games like guessing that merchandise price. It'll be awesome. It'll be crazy. Crazy Disney.
Crazy Disney.
Now, without further ado, let's get into our first segment. Talking Parks.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off this segment by talking about the one, the only Hollywood Studios. Is that one of your top favorite?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do at Hollywood Studios?
They have really great bars, which makes for a really great Frozen show.
Love, well, especially when that guy. That guy's there. They just opened up a new land, Toy Story Land, which is awesome. Awesome. I mean, you love it?
I love Slinky Dog.
Oh, so good. Alien Saucers it's okay.
It's not bad. It's not the best, but I mean, out of the 3 rides there, it's a solid third.
It's good, yeah. I mean, but Slinky Dog, though.
Slinky Dog.
Solid 10. Solid 10. But if you look beyond the horizon, look beyond what you see.
You can see Slinky Dog's eye. Because it flew off the ride.
Nah, that's past. that's past. But if you look beyond Slinky Dog's missing eye, you see Galaxy's Edge. Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you excited for some Galaxy's Edge?
Extremely. Am I excited for opening day crowds?
Ooh.
No. Or like for the next 5 years? No.
5 years? That's what you give it?
Yeah, probably.
Man,
I mean, what year are we on for Avatar? Like 30?
And nobody even saw that movie.
It's still like a 2-hour wait.
Oh, yeah,
It's going to be great.
Disney fact! So this fact is coming from the fantastic Fantasmic at Hollywood Studios, which is their night show, which is awesome. It has fireworks, water stuff, and awesome characters like Steamboat Willie, a dragon. It's awesome. But the water that's actually around the theater pretty much is only 1.5 feet to 6 feet in the middle, which, I mean, 1.5 is not like deep at all. I mean, if only we knew how big 1.5 feet is.
So I wear a size 10. I'm just kidding. I have measuring tape. So 1.5 feet is right here.
That's not that tall.
That's not. But the center you said was 6 feet, right?
6 feet, yeah.
So if we do this, it's up there. 6 feet.
Oh, man.
Just believe me, it's up there. Yeah, that's pretty deep.
That is pretty deep.
Yeah. So, sorry. So
that is.
They have to get that big steamboat through there. So
love some Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, so it has to be deep enough for that. But Disney's really good at hiding the depth of their water. Oh, I also have a fun fact about Fantasmic, the Fantastic Fantasmic.
Should be the new name.
So a large part of that show is projection, which is on a water screen. The size of that water screen is around 50 feet tall, but like 100 feet wide, which is huge, right?
It is huge.
But to make that work, it requires about 800 gallons of water a minute, which is a lot of water.
800 gallons. There's 800 things of milk or orange juice or water or anything else that comes in a gallon.
Any other liquid that you can measure in a gallon. Yeah, it's 800 of those. It's a lot.
That is a lot.
So there you go.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
You know what else is cool?
What's cool?
Frozen.
Oh my gosh.
Sing along.
We talked about the Frozen sing-along. Yes!
It's a good show.
It is a good show.
It's a great show.
Especially when they do the
Christmas.
Oh, yes.
With Olaf? Yeah, that's great.
Yes. I love Olaf. He's awesome. He's a cool snowman. Yeah.
Because he's a snowman. Yikes.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Disney fact. Tower of Terror. Probably gonna put something in there for that, but yeah. So Tower of Terror, I brought this as a scale model for you because this is actually the way it's built at Disney is only 199 feet tall, not 200. Ask me why.
Oh, I know why.
Why is that, Brad?
Because if it were 200 feet tall, there would be a red blinking light on top for airplanes, and Disney didn't want that. So, 199 feet. No light. Is that the light?
Yeah, I was raising it up a foot.
That's a pin.
So Hollywood Studios, they when did they open? Probably should have known that before we.
A long time ago.
30 years ago.
Sarah says 30 years ago.
What a way to segue into a little lady that we know. She's she loves Disney. She loves things about Disney, and she kind of is gonna call some things out about Disney. So
Would you say that she's a little salty?
I'd say she is a little salty, and which brings us into our next segment, Salty with Sarah. Take it away.
Okay, Disney, there's a few things that we need to discuss. I love you, but as much as I love you, there's also a few things that I'm just a little bit salty about. Let's get into those. First up are the iconic Minnie ears. Now, I am so glad that Disney finally decided to come out with several new styles of Minnie Mouse ears. However, I think they took that idea and ran off just a little bit too far with it. Because every single month, I feel like they're coming out with 2-3 pairs of new Minnie ears in all these different styles. For example, the Potion Purple Minnie ears. I love these Minnie ears. They're great. Purple's one of my favorite colors. But this one pair of ears came with a Spirit jersey, a backpack, a wallet, a t-shirt, and probably a bunch of other things that I can't remember. But all that for this one pair of ears. This wasn't the first time they did that. The original rose gold basic Minnie Mouse ears. I was on the hunt for these for a really long time. I searched everywhere for them. And then, as soon as I got them for Christmas, bibbity bobbity bam, they were everywhere. You couldn't get away from them. Now, I really love that Disney came out with all these different styles of Minnie ears for all different people who love different things. But there's just so many to keep up with, and how can you decide when you walk into a store and there's hundreds of types of Minnie ears on the wall? And for that, I'm just a little salty. And now let's discuss the highly anticipated Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I am so excited that they are finally giving more recognition to this franchise other than just a ride and some meet and greets at Hollywood Studios. However, when Disney finally announced their opening date, they also announced that they're only opening 1 out of the 2 rides. Now, if my math is correct, and I hope it is, 1 out of 2 is only half. There's only a few things that work with half. A half moon, half and half creamer, and half of a cookie if you feel like sharing. I never share my cookies. But when they're only opening 1 out of 2 rides, and not even the best ride at that, they're saving the best for later, I guess. However, I think that's going to cause a lot of chaos and a lot of confusion and even longer lines in this area coming up, and for that, I'm really salty. And this has been a Salty Second with Sarah. Are you salty about something? If so, please put it down in the comments below and we can be salty together. Now, back to those guys.
So for our next segment, let's get real, which we're going to be talking about some Disney movies, and today's Disney movie is
Aladdin.
A Whole New Genie, and it is played by the Will Smith, and it...
No, this one.
Oh, yeah, I love that one. That
Robin
one's good,
Williams,
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's got magic, carpets, genies.
Monkeys. Well,
Monkeys?
Monkey, sorry.
Oh, no, I think there's more. No, there's just one.
Yeah.
There's just one. Yeah.
The only monkey that matters.
That's weird. There aren't any more monkeys. Oh, well.
Anyways.
So some cool things about Aladdin that we didn't really know for trivia is Aladdin's face is actually modeled after Tom Cruise, like Mission Impossible Tom Cruise.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, so I mean, jumping off of buildings, doing stuff, that kind of sounds Tom Cruise-ish.
Yeah. I mean, he looks like Tom Cruise a little bit. So another fun fact about Aladdin is that it was the first movie to be dubbed in Icelandic.
I mean, those Icelandics love some Aladdin.
Yep, they sure do. Well, they do now.
They do.
So, I love this movie.
Classic Aladdin.
Yeah.
Classic.
The genie is probably the best part of the whole movie, honestly.
Who doesn't love some genie? I mean, they replaced him in the second movie, but then they brought Robin Williams back for the third movie.
Because nobody plays the genie like Robin Williams, for now.
For now, yeah, we're gonna see. I'm excited. I think he'll do well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope so.
I think he will. So this one's really cool. Love Robin Williams in this part of the genie. But they said during the course of recording the voices, Robin Williams improvised so much that they had 16 hours of extra material.
That's a lot. I know I've seen interviews with him before where he just will go off and keep talking.
Oh, yeah.
And keep talking and keep talking. But it's funny.
He goes on. But yeah, he is funny. I mean, like, I wonder if they'll ever release that. That would be cool.
Maybe. You never know.
16 hours of all that.
Yeah. That's a lot of footage.
A lot of. Let's see. When the Sultan is building his Jenga-like stack of animals, the Beast from Beauty and the Beast can be seen for a moment.
Oh,
that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
I wish they would come out with like a game like that. That would be cool.
An animal Jenga?
Yeah, that would be pretty dope.
That'd be cool. What would you rate this? In like a 1 to 5?
1 to 5? I would give it a solid 4.5 lamps.
Oh, that's a good rating system.
4.5 lamps.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would have to agree. 4.5 lamps.
Yeah, because I mean, it's an OG. It set the stage for what Disney is, I think.
Would you say it's an OG knee?
If I had 3 wishes, all 3 of those would be to get rid of that joke.
Oh. Too bad wishes aren't real.
No. This episode has been brought to you by Old Hag Apples. 1 bite is all it takes. Well, guys, that is the first episode of the Disney Quizl Show. Hope you guys enjoyed and had a great time.
Yeah, so make sure you like and subscribe down below, and definitely hit that bell because you're going to want to know when our next video comes out.
Yeah, I hope you guys learned something new today and, had a good time. And I think it's time for you to sing the Mickey Mouse theme song backwards.
Oh, man.
You got this.
Oh, man. Okay.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
See you guys real soon.